Hello, China's defense minister has issued a stark warning. Foreign interference in Taiwan is, quote, doomed to fail. Wei Fenghe's address at the Shangri-La dialogue in Singapore focused on Beijing's stance on Taiwan. Tensions between China and the U.S. are front and center on the last day of the summit. On Saturday, the U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin accused Beijing of intimidation and aggression towards Taiwan. China says the island's reunification with the mainland is inevitable.
We will resolutely crush any attempt to pursue Taiwanese independence. Let me make this clear. If anyone dares to secede Taiwan from China, we will not hesitate to fight. We will fight at all costs, and we will fight to the end. This is the only choice for China.
Nice to meet you, Ursula.
A surprise visitor in Kiev on Saturday. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen met Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to discuss his country's bid for EU membership. Her second visit to Kiev since Russia's attack on Ukraine began in February came just days before the European Commission is due to publish its assessment on Ukraine's EU candidacy to the 27-member bloc. Von der Leyen herself champions the bid, saying Ukraine is indeed a part of the European family. But rebuilding Ukrainian cities destroyed by the war may prove to be difficult as Russian forces continue their assault in the east of the country. The city of Severodonetsk is turning into one of the bloodiest battles so far. Much of the city has been reduced to rubble by Russian bombardment.
Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro and Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi meet in Tehran and agree on a 20-year cooperation deal.
With this government, cooperation has taken place in the fields of energy, economy, science, agriculture, and defense. The signing of this agreement is another step in expanding relations in the coming years.
Venezuela's close ties with Iran date back to its former President Hugo Chavez, but under Maduro, the two OPEC members have become closer since both were sanctioned by the United States.
Tens of thousands of people have been demonstrating across the United States, demanding stricter gun laws in response to a series of mass shootings. President Biden encouraged the protesters to keep marching and called on Congress to pass common-sense gun safety legislation. The Democrat-controlled House of Representatives passed a package of gun reforms last week, but Republicans in the Senate are likely to block them.
An alleged crime lord of Asia, handcuffed and now in the hands of Australian federal police. Chang Chak-lee was extradited from Thailand, the Chinese-British dual national accused of trafficking more than 40 kilos of methamphetamine to Australia. It's alleged he was also part of a conspiracy which relates to 5 quantities of meth over a 12-month period in 2012. He was arrested in his Bangkok apartment in October 2020 by Royal Thai Police and was extradited to Melbourne yesterday. The 66-year-old has fronted Melbourne Magistrates Court charged with conspiracy to traffic a commercial quantity of a controlled drug which carries a maximum penalty of life in prison.
Canada is a country with one of the least number of smokers in the world. And to discourage smoking as a habit among its citizens, the Trudeau government has come up with new policies to push citizens towards a healthier lifestyle. The country is all set to become the first in the world to put health warnings on individual cigarettes. As per the mental health minister, putting picture warnings on cigarette packages had become ineffective for the majority of regular smokers in the country. She says that putting warnings on individual tobacco products will surely deliver the message to the people. According to the proposal, the new packaging would expand the number of ill effects of smoking, such as stomach cancer, diabetes, and colorectal cancer. It will also include the message "poison in every puff." Even after spreading awareness about its highly toxic nature, tobacco remains the leading preventable cause of premature death in Canada. 48,000 deaths occur each year.
The leader of Mali's military transitional government created on Friday night a body in charge of writing a new constitution. Colonel Golta will be in charge of choosing the members of this committee, who will have to present to him a draft version of the text. The team will include a president, 2 rapporteurs and experts. It will be able to consult all political parties and the civil society, including religious organizations and traditional authorities. This presidential decree has already been published in the official journal. It comes just days after the junta announced it would stay in power for 2 additional years before organizing democratic elections in March 2024.